Here Allah does not know history. He clearly doesn't know that Romans never put dead people on the cross. Roman soldiers never put dead people on the cross. Yet Allah thinks that dead people is being put on the cross. That's a big fat lie. Allah doesn't know history. That has nothing to do with this part. Has nothing. You're going to my Bible to prove your point. Abdul, I'm asking you. You are literally deflecting. We're not talking about a curse. We're not talking about, you can laugh all you want. You're destroying yourself and you're embarrassing yourself. I'm asking you, show me one historian who agrees that dead people were being put on the cross. I don't think you're getting my question. Again, listen.
I'll speak. If you allow me to speak, I'll explain.
Okay, so show me one historian who agrees with this passage. Go ahead. So answer my question. Which historian? Give me a name of a historian. You can give me Bart Ehrman. You can give me Imam Bart Ehrman, who is basically being used always by you Muslims. Show me Bart Ehrman or any historian who agrees that the Romans used to put dead people, people are already dead, who are already beaten to a bloody pulp, dead already. They don't have their soul in their body anymore, putting them on the cross. Show me. Give me one name.
They don't.
Okay.
Rob, you're waffling.
Oh, yeah,
because the verse is not saying this. The verse is not saying
what is the verse saying? What is the verse saying?
The verse saying وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ. They haven't unalived him.
Yes. What does that mean? Word for it. وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ. What does that mean?
وَمَا قَتَلُوهُ. They didn't unalive him.
They did not unalive him. So what is the right order? Unaliving. That's the step number one. Step number two is crucifying. So why does Allah not know history? Since when do Romans unalive people and then crucify them while being dead? So you agreed moments ago that Allah doesn't know that Romans never did put dead people on the cross. They always put people who are still alive to punish them as long as possible, punishing them while they're alive being crucified. But Allah thinks that if these are the Romans, I'm not saying that the Romans did it. Is Allah right when He says that Romans put dead people on the cross? Is Allah right?
The verse never said this from anywhere.
So the Arabic is lying, right? وَمَا قَتَلُوا وَمَا صَلَبُوا.
You clearly don't understand Arabic, my friend.
Okay, what is the Arabic saying? Again, let's start from A. Let's start from zero. وَمَا قَتَلُوا. What does that mean?
They didn't unalive him.
They did not unalive him. They did not unalive him. And then, step number two?
And they did not crucify him.
So the order is they did not unalive him. And what? They did not crucify him. So Allah is wrong. Thank you.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Rob Christian doesn't know his own Bible and he doesn't know Christianity. He doesn't know that the Bible was teaching that they kill a person before they hang him on the tree. You read this in Deuteronomy chapter 21 verse 22. It says, and he be put to death, and thou hang him on the tree. They kill him, then they put him on the tree. We read also in verse 23, his body shall not remain all night upon the tree, but thou shalt in any wise bury him that day, for he that hung accursed of God. You read also in Joshua chapter 10 verse 26, it says, Joshua smote them and slew them and hung them on 5 trees. So he slew them before he hung them on the tree. So the killing came before hanging them or crucifying them. Now, if you read in the Christian sources, the title of the book is The History of Jews by the writer Josephus the Jew, chapter 7, page 274. He said at the end of the page, in the last quarter of the page, that he said, then the hunger became severe among the people in the city, and whosoever of them deceitfully went out of the outskirts of the city to take some of the plants, the land would be killed by Romans, and great number of them were killed for this reason. And it was the Romans crucify whomever they killed. The Roman crucified whomever they kill in front of the city. So they killed them, then after that they crucified them. Then you continue. They also came to kill whosoever of the Jews they captured and crucify them on the wall of the city. So you read here that Romans used to kill before they crucified. Then they hung the dead body on the cross. And you read this in the book titled The History of the Jews by the writer and the author Josephus the Jew. And I will show you the book and I'll share the book with you, the Arabic version of the book. This is the cover of the book, Tarikh al-Yahud, The History of the Jew. And this is page 274. It says, we read, وَكَانَ الرُّومُ يَصْلِبُونَ مَنْ يَقْتُلُونَهُ. Romans used to crucify whoever they killed. So they killed them, then after that they crucified them. Then the Khawarij did the same. Whenever they captured any Jew, they killed the Jewish, then after that they crucified them. So according to the Romans, Christian sources in front of you said that the Romans, they kill the enemy, they kill the persons before they crucified them. So they crucified them after they killed them. Not as you said, Romans never did that. So this is the evidence, historical evidence for you from your own Bible and your own Christian sources, not Islamic sources. So educate yourself before you run your mouth out of ignorance. جزاكم الله خير. بارك الله فيكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.